Alright, so hey guys, welcome back to another Townie makeover. Today we are making over the Behr sisters from the Get Together pack. I decided not to stay in Willow Creek just because I really wanted like a pop of color, and I thought that the Behr sisters would be perfect for that because they have dyed hair. I kind of wanted to experiment a little bit. Um, So I actually recorded this makeover like ages ago, like probably almost a month ago, but I'm only just now getting to the voiceover because I'm about to leave for a little bit of a vacation. So I wanted to make sure that I still had a video to put out for you guys. And if I sound a little rushed, I sort of kind of am because I could get some really, really bad storms. Like, yesterday was supposed to be one of the, how do I explain this? One of the, not as bad storms, and one of my coworkers literally lost her roof. Her roof. She lost the top of her, apartment, that's what I'm saying. And the entire downtown is like blocked off. So, if that was supposed to be a not so bad storm and now I'm getting a really bad storm today, yeah, I'm really hoping I don't lose power because yeah. So, just in case you don't know the Behr sisters, I will read their description, their description off to you. So, Yuki and Candy recently inherited a quaint, modest home from their dearly departed Grandma Behr. Geeky teen Yuki absolutely idolizes her cool DJ sister Candy, but Yuki's got some mad skills of her own. Sure, she may not be the edgy spin master Candy is, but she can annihilate anyone at Blick Block. She is also quickly becoming Windenburg's most infamous underground hacker. So, as you can see, we are starting off with Yuki Behr, the younger sister. Like I said before, she's a teen, and her traits are loner and geek, and her aspiration is computer whiz. So, she is level 6 in video gaming, and she's a member of the Avant-Gardes Club, wow, which is, vintage items and literature or whatever. And she's also part of the cosplaying club. um, which I do find it interesting that even though it says that she's becoming Windenburg's most infamous hacker, she doesn't actually have any programming skill. But anyway, onto her makeover. I think she was my favorite to make over in this episode just because I could experiment with her a little bit. Like, she's still a teen, and I feel like teens are where, most people try to experiment with their, like, hair color and their makeup and everything. So I kind of went a little wacky, a little wild, slightly with her, while also trying to keep the, aesthetic that it's still her. And also, I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little scratchy or something. I'm currently drinking coffee, and it always does that to my voice. Sorry. Anyway, so we're doing the hair right now, it looks like. And, I remember experimenting with her hair a little bit because on one hand, and this is with all Townie makeovers, on one hand, I'm like, I kind of want to keep it, like, looking like her, but just in my alpha style, And then on the other hand, I'm like, well, what if I just experiment? Can you hear my cat? Oh my god. What if I just experiment with how they look and see what suits them, Because I do try to keep them looking like how they look in game. But I literally chose these sisters to do because I wanted to, like, have some fun and experiment. So I kind of went rogue slightly for Yuki, at least. I think I stayed more on brand with Candy. But for Yuki, at least, I started, like, experimenting, see what she looked good in. And then I ended up going for, what's the name of this creator? Hezza? This is the hair I chose. It's like Hezeh. I don't know how to say their name, but they make amazing hairs. And I love them so much. So I ended up going for this hair because I thought that it kind of gave, I don't know, her vibe. I really don't know how to explain why I gave her this hair other than it just, like, is her vibe. You know what I mean? And then I really wanted to see if I could give her a piercing, but I felt like the piercings just didn't really fit her. I don't remember if I actually ended up giving her one or not. But, like, she gives piercing vibes, doesn't she? I just feel like my piercings that I have didn't fit her. And as you can see, I like try this for a while because I really, really wanted to give her a piercing. She just gives such good piercing vibes. And I think I just ended up giving her like a single nose piercing and that's it. Even though I really wanted to give her more. I think I need to get more piercing CC because a lot of my Sims don't have piercings and that needs to be fixed, don't you think? Anyway, now we are going on to the, clothing, and I really, really struggled with this. Like, I go through, see what, clothes she initially wears, but The Sims, as a company, whoever created these Sims in particular, gave them such impossible proportions. And I don't know if it's because that they're supposed to be from Japanese descent, that they gave them the tiniest waists and just like the slimmest, like, just body as a whole. But like, in my opinion, especially with Candy, just nothing looked good on them because it just distorted how they looked. It distorted the clothing. And here comes the storm. So if you guys hear a tornado siren or a whole lot of thunder or my dog barking, I'm sorry, that's literally just what you're going to hear because storms are bad this time of year. Anyway, for Yuki, her clothing, I kind of wanted to give her, at first I wanted to give her like a little bit of a geeky style. And then I sort of leaned more into the underground hacker style, where I tried to make her look like she's trying to be really cool, like she's trying to keep a, what is it called? Like, she's just trying to keep a certain vibe about herself, you know? So she's trying to, like, dress cool and whatnot. And, like, again, I experimented with her quite a bit. And I don't know. I do kind of like how she turned out. Like I said, she is my favorite one that I had done. But, I feel like I could have gone a little more wild with her than what I had, but I am not good with fashion at all. So, and also I need more CC. So, you know, there's that aspect as well. But, anyway, we're nearing the end of, Yuki. So I think I gave her this leather jacket here and I tried a whole bunch of different colors on her because, you know, these are the colorful sisters. I wanted to give her some color. And then I don't remember, did I just like keep it in black? Or no, I think I chose that nice purple and then I tried to change the pants a little bit, you know, color. And now we are going to hop on to Candy. Okay, so Candy is the older sister. She is a member of the Spin Masters. And it says that she is a talented DJ and holds custody of her teenage sister, whom she impresses and inspires. So she is in the, entertainment career. She is an open mic seeker. Her traits are cheerful, outgoing, and music lover, and her aspiration is to be a party animal. She is level 6 of the DJ mixing and level 5, so max of dancing. I'm pretty sure I gave them almost the exact same skin details because I wanted them to look like sisters. Me and my sister look very similar. So, you know, I kind of took inspiration from that. I might have given some tiny little differences because, you know, not every sibling is a carbon copy of each other. Like, a lot of siblings look really different. But anyway, we're going on to her makeup in a second. And I went a lot more, I don't want to say calmer with her makeup, but less out there, at least. Like, unlike her sister Yuki, who was like experimenting with her makeup and stuff, and she's trying to like look really cool and all that. I feel like Candy already has a certain style, and her style is very pink. Like, if you look here, she has really bright blush, and she has pink lips. And I kind of tried replicating that a little bit, but I think I just ended up going for pink. Like, any sort of pink, I was like, sure, that works. I don't know. I just tried to give her kind of like a sensible but still creative look, if that makes sense. Because, like, she is the adult in the situation, but she's also taking care of her little sister. You know what I mean? Like, she's trying to be mature. She looks mature, but she's still, I don't know, trying to express herself, I suppose. I don't know. I feel like I spent way too long on her makeup, to be honest. But I feel like I spent even longer on her clothes because, as you will see later, and like I said before, they gave them impossible proportions. And it made everything look weird. But in any case, I did just cut out like a bunch of makeup looking at because it was literally just too long. We were getting nowhere. So, anyway, we were going on to hair. And right away, as soon as I saw her hair, I knew that Leah Lilith would be perfect for this. Because Leah Lilith is known for that, like, that type of hair. It's known for the blonde fading into pink. Like, it's literally perfect for Candy. But of course, like I always do, you're gonna see me going through all of the hairs, just trying to see if there's another hair that I like. But I do end up just going back to Leah Lilith. Like, I should have known that Leah Lilith would have just been perfect for this. Like, I tried Nightcrawler, I try Mood, I try other Leah Lilith hairs, but I think I go back to, like, classic Leah Lilith. And I believe I also try Aid hairs for a little bit, because Aid sometimes has those, like, gradients that are really nice. But I do know that I inevitably end up using a Leah Lilith hair. And in a couple seconds, at some point soon, you're going to see a hair that I am so close to choosing, and I end up not choosing it because I find another one that's almost like perfect for Candy. This hair. I'm so close to choosing this hair, and I believe it's actually based off of Lisa from Blackpink, but this is the hair I end up choosing because I thought that it was just perfect for Candy. Like, it has the bangs, it has the length, and it also has, you know, the blonde to pink. And it also has, like, the darker root, which I think fits her because there's no way her hair is naturally blonde. And do you see her waist? Do you see how skinny it is? That is not, like, I even checked, and it's literally, like, it's minimum. See? It's minimum. So it was just so hard for me to choose anything for her because I wasn't sure if I wanted to change how she looked. I didn't know if I wanted to change her bone structure, but, like, it just looked so weird. It made her top half of her look so, like, buff, and the bottom half of her looked buff, and then the middle of her looked like she had been, like, waist trained since she was fucking born. You know? And while it does kind of look like I had chosen that top, and I was really close to choosing that top, that's literally the top I remember choosing, I didn't actually choose that. I chose, like, almost like a flannel, kind of, and then just some basic jeans, because I try to keep how they look. And I'm pretty sure these next pants that I choose, these ones here, I'm pretty sure those are the ones I keep. And then, yeah, I revisit the top. And it's like a purple and black, like flannel. And I don't know what kind of shirt is underneath. I can't remember. That. Oh, go back. That one right there, that is what I keep her in. And did I even change the shoes? I don't remember. Let's see. Yeah, I do change the shoes. Ooh, nice. I genuinely thought I would have forgotten. But, anyway, yeah, we are getting towards the end of the video. So, thank you so much for watching. And I don't know if this will come out before or after the Paralives video, but I have one edited and all that ready to go up. And another one will be out after this one. So, thank you so much for watching. See you guys later. Bye bye!